Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bernardeschi. It has got through to him. Now it's Dybala. Looks to... Header! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And here's Morata.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
That intervention was very necessary. Quadrado. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Morata. Timely intervention. Bentancur. Arthur. Chiesa. Bentancur. Dybala. And here's Ramsey. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bentancur. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bentancur. It's found its way to him. It's a loose ball. Dybala has set up one goal so far. Bernardeschi drives it forward.
Bellucci simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Bentancur. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala plays it forward. Bonucci. He's in! Ramsey. Now it's Ramsey. Dybala. That's great strength on the ball. Has a hit! Not offside that time. Chiellini. Quadrado. Bernardeschi. Morata. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Chiesa. Bentancur. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Brings it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini goes looking. Rabiot. Chiesa.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Dybala provides an outlet. Ronaldo gets it, and now what? And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Chiesa. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rabiot. Quadrado. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rabiot. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Dybala. And here's Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a sight of goal here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Dybala. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Chiesa spreads it towards the left. It's a brilliant interception. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that had to be more accurate. And here's Morata. Now it's Dybala.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Dybala.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Ramsey. Dybala. It's come loose.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Quadrado drives it forward. Bentancur. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rabiot hits that long, and now they can launch a counter. And this has gone, presumably for offside. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of Ramsey. Conceives a free kick for that. Juventus are very strong with their defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Well, they seem to be stuck on a one-way street to indiscipline. The modern game won't tolerate this. It spells trouble.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now. Heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lazio do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Luis Alberto. And it's Correa. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Lucas. Luis Alberto. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Alberto. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, real danger here! That's a throw. Alexandro. And here's Ramsey. Ramsey. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Bernardeschi really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Luis Alberto. Lulic. Luis Alberto. Neither side yet able to find the net.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kadira. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Savic battles to win it back. That's the through ball. Could be a chance here. A chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Kadira. Bernadeschi. Oh, good interception. It's got real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Forward it goes. Chiellini. Bernadeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Bernadeschi. Chiesa. Cristiano. And the finish! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Could move up a gear here. Just the keeper to beat! Goes for goal! He scores! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. He spotted the run and played him through. Immobile. Chance! It's Immobile! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Immobile is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bonucci tries to clear. Alexandro goes looking. Chiesa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Juventus are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Conti, Rebic, Ibrahimovic, hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tolisso. And here's Canabri. And it's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the right. Rebic. Now the cross. Javi Martinez can get it clear. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And here's Canabri. Now it's Sané. Oh, has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, a breakthrough already. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Could be thinking about a shot here. Well read, he sorted that out. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Ibrahimovic. Kessié.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Conti cuts it out. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Canabri. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Sane. And the counter is on. And it's Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Out to the right. Lewandowski. Time and again they are repelled. And he's going long. Kessié. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hernandez does well there, alert. Ibrahimovic, chance! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Javi Martinez. Now it's Gnabry.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Sane. And here's Lewandowski. Sane. And he's cut it out. Çalhanoğlu doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hernandez. Kessié. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic spreads it towards the left. Gets it into the middle. Up to meet it! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Gnabry, has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Goretzka. Ibrahimovic. He's on his way. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lewandowski. Sane with a definite foul there. Tolisso. Kimmich drives it forward, just brushed off the ball there. And here's Sané. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Brahim Diaz. Kessié. Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. He's left his man. He's had a go. They've scored. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good ball, it's found its target. Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to hoof it away.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Been levered clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
Ibrahimovic is on his own. The final 5 minutes.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Conti. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Lewandowski. Saved it! It's come back out! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that...
Has a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.